Kia ora, welcome back. My name is Fiona and this is an explanation of the pages, the monthly pages of the Aotearoa Sun and Moon calendar. I'm the creator of the calendar and I want to explain why I chose certain elements to be included. So here we go. So here we go with the month of Capricorn, and I'm going to give a bit of an explanation of the elements on the page. In the top right hand corner is the sky map, and every month has a special day with a sky map for either before dawn or for after sunset. So on the 1st of January, if you go out and look at the sky to the west and the north and the northwest, you should see those planets, or some are invisible, but the visible ones will be Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, and the moon, and Mars. And you'll also see Matariki, because we get a good view of Matariki in the summer. So every month has a different special day with a sky map, and the reason I chose that element of this calendar is to encourage us to get out into the environment and see the planets and stars for ourselves. Over on the left at the top, up there is an affirmation for every month, and this affirmation, I designed each affirmation to be based on the special gifts that each sign offers to the world. And so for Capricorn, that's about building for the future and leaving a legacy. So you can see that affirmation there, and one for every month. On the left here, information about the sign of Capricorn. So it's got information about the planets, the element, which is earth, and the modality, which is cardinal. And for every new moon sign and every lunar month, there's information about, just to describe that sign. On the right, there is something about the full moon, and the first full moon of the year is on the 7th of January, and that's in the sign of Cancer. And underneath that, we've got this section on the maramataka. There were many maramataka or calendars in the ancient world, pre-European world, and they were all just slightly different based on regional differences, different traditions, different climates, different geography. And so every month's got a little bit of information about maramataka. Down the bottom here, we've got 3 questions for new moon and 3 questions for the full moon. You could use these as meditation prompts or journal prompts. They're things to think about based on the energy of that sign, or you could just think about them as you're walking to work or biking or washing the dishes. And right at the bottom of every calendar page, there is a section of other bigger and perhaps longer term energies that are going on. And for the first month there of Capricorn, there's information about the Mars and Mercury retrogrades, which will be finishing in January. And after the 19th of January, when Mercury goes forward, we're going to feel a lot more forward momentum than we have for a while. On the page of the calendar itself, in the days, the new moon is marked and the full moon. The days between new moon and full moon have a white background. That's the waxing moon stage. After full moon, there's a grey background, and that's the waning moon, where the energy is coming down. The difference with Capricorn is that while Mars is retrograde, that there's a little bit of a pink background to those squares, and while Mercury is retrograde, there's a yellow background on those squares. And Mercury goes retrograde 3 times during the year, so there'll be other months with that yellow background there as well. And later in the year, Venus goes retrograde, and that's got a pink background as well. So that's just to give you an idea. It's best when Mercury is retrograde, take care of your communications, dot your I's and cross your T's, and check your emails twice before you send them, because communications can go wrong. That's why I thought that was an important one to mark. So there we go, an explanation of the calendar elements on the page. I hope it works well for you. If you've got any feedback, I'd be really pleased to hear it. You can email me at connect@sunandmooncalendar.nz. My contact details are in the calendar and in the description below. All the best for 2023. Have a wonderful year of joy, truth, freedom, and good purpose in life. Ka kite.